Hey guys, how's it going? You ready? I hope you're ready, because we're... Yep. Yeah, there is an entire world here. Welcome to the dark depths of the bottom drawer. I'm the Comic Foil, and we're in the last area of Yoshi's Woolly World. Gonna stick with the Magneto powers. Ever since I remembered that I had those, it's just been wonderful having stuff fly towards me. The items just coming right up to me. Oh, I can climb spider webs. Okay. I thought this place might seem scary, so I wanted something to light the way. So I'm playing as Palutena Yoshi. Oh, I rescued that Shy Guy there. I'll leave you alone, Shy Guy. Go forth. Go forth and remember... I'm gonna leave these two lovers alone, too. Look at them. They're just smooching. They're just smooching. Not really happy about the public displays of affection there. That's a little bit much. I mean, show some self-control, for God's sakes, but... You, though, you're fair game. Okay, can I... Yes? Alright, so far spider area is going alright. Don't know why I'm coming up this way since I had a perfectly good jump up there. I guess I just wanted to look for any more stuff I can grab. Ah yes, the spider webs seem to move. Of course. That is a large spider. That explains why the spider webs move. Though I don't know why a spider would do that with its webs. Not sure. Spiders do a lot of weird stuff, though. They're little engineers. They can dig holes and, like, make little, like, pitfalls for their prey. They can do that. Apparently they can, like, use their webs like parachutes and, like, ride the airwaves to effectively fly. There's a lot of crazy stuff spiders do that, yeah, Peter Parker is not taking full advantage of Spider-Man. There's a kind of spider, I can't think of what it's called, but it attacks by rapidly rubbing its back legs against its thorax to shoot the hairs off of its thorax like needles. So it basically is a little dart gun. So if Spider-Man can do whatever a spider can, then why can't he do that? That's what I want to know. He also can't be turned into a yarn ball. But, you know, most spiders can't do that, but these spiders can. And if a spider can do it, Spider-Man can do it, right? Except Yoshi's Woolly World is not in canon with Spider-Man. At least I hope not. I don't know. Someday when Disney owns everything, they'll be able to put all of it into Disney Infinity. Is that still going, Disney Infinity? I'm more of an amiibo guy, as you know, but I really like Disney, and it's always fun to look at what new figures exist, even though I'm never going to buy any. I can never get into Skylanders because the characters just didn't mean anything to me, so there wasn't really like a point in collecting them, except for Spyro, of course. I think he was kind of the gateway drug for a lot of gamers into caring about Skylanders. I don't know, I still think they should... Not that I have a problem with Skylanders or anything, but I think they should make a new Spyro game. Especially because of Skylanders, because I bet you could get a lot of people who like Skylanders to buy it simply because it would have Spyro and whatever other Skylanders characters you want to throw into it, but do it back in the style of a Spyro game. I don't really know what the style of a Skylanders game is, honestly. Kind of like a run and gun kind of thing, or not a run and gun, but like, I don't know, cooperative, move around an area, different characters have different powers. I don't know, like X-Men Legends or something like that. Like, it always seemed like it would play something like that. I just disintegrated that trap. I don't know. Skylanders is just not something I ever plan on investing in. Never plan on investing in it. Though the creature designs look fine. Like, if I were younger, I could totally see myself having gotten into Skylanders. Like, if that was out during the same time when I got into Pokemon, maybe I would have been a really big Skylanders fan instead of Pokemon, or in addition to Pokemon, because no reason why you can't be into both. You know, if that's what you want to do with your time. Everybody's time is finite. That's why I could only play one MOBA. A few people were like, well, I can play more than one MOBA. And you know, MOBAs are neat. They're neat to look at and study. I like looking at what the other MOBAs do, but I don't even really play League of Legends anymore. Simply because I don't have the time. If I did have the time, League of Legends would still be my MOBA of choice, because that's just what I have the most invested in already, and that's my point. I don't have anything invested in Skylanders. I don't know any of the characters, so it's not like, oh, I gotta get these. But when it's Disney Infinity, at least it's like, oh, you're getting all these different Disney characters. Or when it's Amiibos, it's like all these pre-established Nintendo characters. Made a little windmill here. Gotta use that windmill to get up here. No, it's fine. I don't want to see you or anything. I'll just, like, bash around until I find what I'm looking for. Okay, all the flowers. That is good. That is good. That is great. That is wonderful. Let's not blow it here. Not blowing it. Well, I got the latter 3. I don't know what happened to the first 2. Bonus game? Yes. Alright, I'll get some more beads. Not that I need them. I have enough beads now that I can kind of keep buying power-ups and still have a lot of beads. And got all the flowers, so if I ever do want to go for unlocking all those levels, that'll help. So that was an icky gooey spider level. So far, World 8 has the kind of good, superficial scariness. Like, it's not actually scary, but it's made up of spooky, scary things. Things that kind of make the last area just feel more sinister. You know who else is sinister? Magneto. You know who's also sinister? Palutena Yoshi. I had to remind myself which pattern I was using, because this just... What is that? My goodness. What? Huh. Okay. What a strange creature I just discovered. Didn't mean to hit the bullet bill there. Yeah, I had to remind myself that this was a Palutena skin, because Palutena doesn't really immediately come to mind when you look at this. Why are the spines blue? Is that to represent her shield? Because her shield is that color of blue, but I feel like they would want all of that to look like her hair. Oh, that was a... I forgot that the idea of this was to deploy a platform, and that was a really bad place for a platform. Huh. This is a really strange creature to create on the last stage. I like how there's, like, a schematic behind him of, like, where he should go. I like the magnetism power-up because it allows me to get kind of lazy about grabbing beads and stuff. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Laziness is the key to progress in our society. The greatest inventions were made by brilliant, lazy people looking for an easier way. I read that on Facebook today. That's a quote. I forget who it's a quote by. But, like, Albert Einstein, lazy guy. Could not be bothered with math class, flunked out of it, because he just considered himself better than math class, which he was because he was Albert freaking Einstein. People didn't know he was Albert freaking Einstein yet. People just thought he was Albert Einstein, but he was a big deal. He was slowly becoming a big deal. Also, Stephen Hawking. Well, Stephen Hawking had a pretty fantastic education. He worked hard for his doctorate. If you're interested in Stephen Hawking, great movie. can't remember the name of the actor. I'm bad at remembering actors' names. But The Theory of Everything. Fantastic biographical movie about Stephen Hawking. And the guy who plays Stephen Hawking, who is great in that movie, by the way, also is going to be playing Newt Scamander in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which I'm excited for because I'm a big Harry Potter fan and J.K. Rowling's writing the screenplay. Which is kind of interesting. J.K. Rowling's writing a lot of not books right now that have to do with Harry Potter. Kind of expanding the Harry Potter mythos, if you will. Okay, how do I get that flower? Oh yeah, I can throw eggs at flowers, can't I? There we go. Better than jumping into the firing line. Not that, like, I think the Harry Potter mythos necessarily needs to be expanded upon, but it is a great world. So I certainly don't mind seeing more stories written into that world because it's, I personally think very well realized. I am definitely a fan. That said, it's just weird how, like, I don't know, everything is like multimedia, shared continuity things lately. Like everything is the Avengers. After the Avengers, I'm actually gonna go see Batman vs. Superman tonight. I'm not super stoked for it. I've heard some awful things about it, and I'm trying to go in with an open mind, but I was never really rooting for this movie to begin with, honestly. I like the old DC comics, and DC comics are still doing some cool things, but when it comes to movies, Marvel all the way, even in terms of TV shows. I'm sure Flash and Arrow and Supergirl are pretty good. I haven't really been watching them. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pretty meh, but Agent Carter is pretty good. Oh, those guys actually hurt me. And of course, the stuff on Netflix is of very high quality. Whether you like it or not, it's of high quality. You gotta respect the artistic design behind Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Wow, yeah, I'm just having trouble getting new costumes here. I don't like calling them costumes because they're Yoshis. They're entirely different Yoshis. They have their own identity, don't they? Oh, cool. Guess I can go up there. Those platform guys crack me up. Do they have a name? Is their name in the title? Snag Stitch? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Snag Stitch. Best new character of 2016. Even though this game came out in 2015. That's just how cool he is. That he stayed relevant all this time. Wow, it's already March. It's already March of 2016. Where is the time going? I shouldn't say that because it dates my video, but, like, you know this is going to come out, like, not too long after I recorded it. So, can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Of course I can make this jump. I'm Yoshi. I'm freaking Palutenaing Yoshi, in case you forgot. Which I would understand for, because I have weird blue things in my hair. Oh, okay. What do I look like? Somebody without magnetism powers? Surely you jest. Little rainbow fireworks for the Goddess of Light, manifested as a Yarn Yoshi. How sad. But how happy, because we are now one step forward and one episode forward and 5 stamps closer to saving the woolly world from Kamek and, of course, Bowser. Because, of course, it'll be Bowser. It'll be baby Bowser. Probably trying to recapture that boss fight that everybody loves so much. Huh. Starting to wonder if maybe there's a World 7. Because I could totally see this getting up to the next shelf. There might be more time left in this Let's Play than I thought, actually. But not in this episode. I'm afraid I must bid thee adieu. So, adieu to you and you and you. I'm the Comic Foil, and I'll see you next time.